Hey everyone, I'm Pion and welcome to Pion's Primal Perception. Today I'm gonna share my very first experience with Depth of Extinction. So this is a 2D turn-based tactics game, I think, and it's gonna release on the 27th of September, so in a few days. Let's give it a shot, shall we? It's described as a mix of XCOM 2 and FTL. Those are two big names, so I'm not sure if it will hold to that promise, but we'll find out, I guess. So settings menu, there's a borderless window mode missing, which is not a great start, but I mean, most games miss that, unfortunately. Separate sound sliders, okay, good. Manual pan camera, don't send enemies. Oh, that's a good option. Oops, that should be on by default. Well, actually, it doesn't have to be on by default. How does? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's very finicky to click. Okay, screen shake. Oh yeah, let's keep that off. Why not? Okay, new game. Let's take a look, shall we? For hundreds of years, we have survived without the creators. They made our homes, tried to rebuild, but eventually they fell. Sorry, not failed. They fell. I guess they failed as well. We rebuilt the Republic from their ashes, but Station Zero is our last source for food and fresh water. Danger surrounds us from all sides, and we fear our time is growing short. Okay. So it's post-apocalyptic, and I guess it's not space. Like, not space themed, but water themed? Make sure, oh, there's text. Make sure, well, okay. We don't need the protein cakes delivered before we get back to base. We're gonna get to see the magic machine, and nobody's seen it. Not even me. But how does the water get purified? And where do those third parties, I mean protein cakes, come from? You ask too many questions, Grunt. Just be happy the creators left us such a thing. Okay, so I guess we're trying to scavenge something, like a machine that purifies water. Unfortunately, it's an older code. I wouldn't check out. I come on direct says to be blast. This is way too fast. I've kept this facility running for centuries. If this is important text, and I assume it is, this is way too fast. Hard to follow. Oh god damn it! They have nearly all they need to complete a ruinous weapon. Your forces must reassemble a scattered key. That will allow you to storm the Android Citadel and destroy the weapon. Why should we trust you? What's that noise? Trust is irrelevant. I will tell you the location of the code scrambler. Okay. That will allow you to track the 3 pieces of the key. What you do with that, I provide, is up to you. With what I provided. My purpose is only. Oh god damn it. Yeah, I hate when games do that. Like, if you have meaningful text, let me click through it, please. And he dies. Do we have to fight those things? Those look like 3 big mechs. Okay, I guess we flee. Pew pew pew. Oh, she sacrifices herself. No. I guess. He was probably a big hero. Yeah, we got 2 characters, so that's the 2 that fled. I guess. Why does the Republic has a kraken as a symbol? I mean, it's fantastic. Okay, obtain the code scrambler. Help, click the loadout button to move to the next screen. Okay, obtain the code scrambler. We've got the location of the code scrambler that the strange android told us about. Based on the enemies that attacked him, we better get there quickly and secure it. We advance the story, it's our reward. Okay, faction raiders and difficulty easy. Okay, let's check it out. Objective loadout. Each objective has a start mission credit bonus you can use to rent a sub or hire mercs to augment your team. So it's basically, the idea is to be FTL but with submarines. Okay, I can dig the idea. Let's see if it's executed well. Each objective has a start mission credit bonus. Okay, that's money, I guess. You can use to rent a sub or hire mercs to augment. Okay, yeah, so we have money to create a loadout for this mission. You will have to rent a sub, which will use up a chunk of your objective start bonus. Yeah, sure. You'll need to choose the standard sub for this objective in order to have credits left to hire merc. Okay, thanks for letting me know. All Republic crews operate out of their subs left here by the... What? All Republic crews operate out of subs left here by the creators. What? All Republic crews operate... Oh, yeah, okay, so the crews operate out of subs. Yeah, I guess. That was... I think what it wanted to tell me is that, yeah, subs matter and everything else is irrelevant. Like, there will now be units outside of subs or something. So we can take the tanker or the armored sub, but we were supposed to take the standard sub because it's cheap. So we select that. Now that you have chosen a sub, you can pick the team to take with you on the objective. Team members can be selected from the boxes on the right and then added to the sub loaded for this objective. Okay. So I guess we have 4 slots and 2 locked slots. You start with 2 team members that can be added to your loaded free. Oh, that's really intuitive. Like, why? I mean, it's cool to give you the option to skip through the thing, but it's really easy to misclick this if you're like, oh, you're just clicking it, because it's easy to miss that there's a next thing to read. And that's probably not super relevant, I guess, because that's why they did it that way, but it's still weird. Mercs can be hired to augment your team and are very useful when your primary team is inexperienced. Mercs will stay with you for only a single objective and may become more expensive to hire as they level up. Okay, so we have to rehire them. So they're temporarily assets, I guess. Choose a merc to take with you on the objective and click add. Okay, but first I'm gonna take my team. Backhand Anderson, who has a carbine and no skills, and Mansale Freeman, who also has a carbine and no skills. The carbine seems to deal 3 to 5 damage and has range of 7. Okay, and now we can take a merc, either one with the big blast skill. I like the tooltips work really well. I have those steel tooltips. Like props to wow, what's that? There's lots of numbers on that. Is that here? Is that the case here as well? Oh yeah, I love those tooltips. Okay, those two tips are... Okay, I have to take that back. The tooltip for the carbine is suboptimal because I don't know what those symbols mean. I mean, we can try to guess. The first one are obviously shown here as well, so damage and range. And then we get probably bullets per shot and magazine size or something. What's the last number? Oh, I don't know. Damage per round? No, I have no idea. So we have a guy with a minigun. And a wrecker, a danger to himself and others. Okay, I guess that's his class skill or something. Or not skill, but his class. So he's a wrecker, which gives him the big blast. Grenades do +1 damage and +1 AoE. I assume I assume he brings grenades. I don't know. Songbird Johnson, who's a soldier, who has use an item 1 extra time per mission. Okay, and then we get Tempest Ride, who can deal bonus damage and aim at firing on first action. Okay. Oh, it's a sniper. Sweet. And rest of SMG guy who's called Sword Brooks. Fire an extra bullet if on first action. Let's take the sniper. Add her to the team. Do we add another one? How much? Oh no, we're out of credits. Okay. Launch sub, I guess. Yes, launch. Okay, where do we go? Choose an area that is connected to your current area but heading toward the goal marked in yellow. Each area has different types of encounters and secrets to uncover. So that's what I meant earlier. Like, this is the important information and this is secondary information, which is not too terrible if you skip it. But like, if you want to go quickly through that, I guess you just press close on every thingy. I guess that's the intent behind this. Like, there are people who hate tutorials. They will just click through it. They will get the primary information, but... and still be pretty fast, while people who want to read everything can read everything, get a little bit more information. I guess that's the idea. I don't think it's handled terribly well, though. Well, so we're supposed to go there, so we could go there, but the tutorial told me to go in the direction that actually brings me forward, or closer to my goal. So I guess we go to Blue Deep, which is uninhibited and difficulty easy. This would be friendly. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. Why not? Choose the path your sub will take through the area by selecting a node connected. Oh, okay. So every big area has little areas as well. Head for the exit and arch your fuel. It will deplete 1 for every move the sub makes on the area map. Each node has an encounter that can result in a tactical mission or some other outcome. Okay. So we can only go here so far. So where's our fuel? 12 fuel. Okay. So fuel, we have health as well. 10 hit points, okay. And we go to the warehouse. Equipment and supplies were stored here. Cost me 1 fuel to go there. They will probably provide me with something. Small residential platform. A small residential area floating in the middle of uncertain waters. Pirates almost always try to attack moving targets, so there are no traceable signs of their involvement, but occasionally they raid a platform for supplies or glory. Enter cautiously, I guess. Small, oh, that's still a syntax. You managed to slip by the pirate patrols and get into the facility. There may be something of value here. Show loadout. Okay, okay, so... Wait, what? Oh, okay, so that just... Oh, okay, I have to press launch mission now and we'll go into the mission. I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's start the mission. Oh, wait, not yet. So we have a frag grenade here, actually. Everyone has a frag grenade. That's great. He doesn't have an armor though, so that's a little dangerous. Carbine, sniper. Rusty sniper, but whatever. I take what I get. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the art style, by the way. It's a little hard to see things, actually. Can we... So, how does this work? Why is there no help menu now? Oh, because we still have text, I guess. Okay, recruit. We've got intel that some equipment is stored in this facility. Let's take a look around. Let's go check out that door first. Each character gets... Oh, that's the tutorial now? Okay. Weird that they changed the visualization of that. Each character gets 2 actions per turn. So that's the XCOM system. Or the new XCOM system, I should say. It's not the old XCOM system, which was... You had lots of points, action points. Let's use our first action to get in position to open the door. Let's move out. Okay. I guess I have to do that. Yeah, it's a guided tutorial, okay. So don't actually have choices here. To open the door, you have to... Oh, that's a door? You see, that's what I mean. Like, this art style is... I don't know. I'm not a fan of this kind of art style. Like, it's really hard to distinguish things. Especially foreground from background and stuff. And... Yeah, I mean, they did well with the highlighting here, so that's useful. I guess it's because of the cover. That's a good idea. And there's orange highlighting as well, which might be... Yeah, things you can't go, I guess. Yeah, these are... I cannot go into the container, so that makes sense. So we open the door by click on the door while staying next to it. Okay, let's do that. Oh no! Ooh, oh, a pirate! We'll have to take care of him before checking out that loot. Okay. Music is a little loud, give me a second. Let's reduce that. That should be a bit better. This unit has 1 action left, so we can take 1 shot. Okay, so opening the door doesn't cost an action. Okay, red circle shows you the unit's range. You won't miss an uncovered target within it. Okay, that's interesting. So that's not XCOM-y at all. Here's another game. Oh yeah, I think Invisible Ink does it similarly. Where you... like either hit them or don't, like you know beforehand, basically. At least when they're not in cover. I'm not sure. I think that's how was it. Press the fire button to take a shot. Okay, fire count. So that's 100% hit chance. So I guess if they're in cover, it will be lowered. But when they're not in cover, it's a 100%. It's a safe hit. But the damage is still randomized, I guess. So, okay, nice shot. You did some damage, but we need our next unit to finish the pirate off. Moving to a square in the green area saves an action for firing. Let's take a position behind the crate. Okay, so she apparently has less range because she can't move that far. It's like we go into cover. Okay, that gives minus 65% hit chance, I guess is what this is telling me. But he's not in range, so now I have a reduced hit chance as well. Yeah, minus 22 because of range. Okay, so there are hit chances, but they're like... Basically, what they avoided, if you played XCOM, like the newer XCOMs, like there are those really annoying situations where you're standing right in front of the enemy with a shotgun, and your hit chance is 95%, and there is a 5% chance to just miss. Like, when they're right next to you, which is very, very frustrating. And I guess they try to avoid this here by having enemies that are not in cover and in close range just be a safe hit. That makes sense. Nice shot, recruit. That's 1 less pirate polluting the seas. It looks like he dropped something. When the enemy alert level is low, our units can move twice as far. Oh, interesting. That's good. That's a good... Oh, I like this. I like the mechanics so far. This is really cool. So this allows you to move faster while you're not in combat. And if you ever played XCOM, and yeah, I'm making a comparison here, making a comparison to that a lot because they're trying to be XCOM in a way. Or at least inspired by it. Like, if you played XCOM a lot, there's a lot of, like slowly moving around carefully, trying to not trip up too many aliens at once. And if you have twice the movement while not in combat, that's like less annoying and less tedious to do. So I really dig that mechanic. We can just walk over that loot to pick it up. Let's do it. Okay, so that's still two actions though, because here's the green area, which was the first action, and then we get a sprint basically by getting there, which takes all the action points for that character. So, okay, nice. Some credits will be useful when we find a merchant. Okay, good. Now let's go check out that loot box we found. Most levels will have more loot hidden, so make sure you explore. I hope I don't have to pay for the loot box. Click the loot to open the loot view screen. A shotgun. Okay. Now let's get closer to the objective with this unit. Sure. Can I equip it? Do I want to equip it? I'm not sure if I want that right now. Is the shotgun good? The tutorial will not let me do that right now, I assume. We've cleared the room, so now it's time to check out the location provided by your intel. Let's make our way to the location yellow dot. What? To the location yellow dot. Shouldn't that be the yellow location dot? Oh, whatever. Head on a swivel. Okay. On the move. Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah, because there's Overwatch as well. So yeah, that's the thing you do in XCOM, right? As long as there's no enemy inside, you move. You use one action to move, and the second to trigger Overwatch, or to use Overwatch. And that's very, very tedious because that makes you crawl very slowly. And this game, they didn't remove that, but they made it less annoying by giving you twice the movement while out of combat. That's a good idea. I really like that. We want to cautious, so let's use Overwatch here instead of moving again. So Overwatch, take a reaction shot against enemies who move into range with aim penalty. That makes sense. Press the confirm button to enter Overwatch mode. You'll fire on the first enemy that comes into range. Sure. Now we can get our next unit a bit closer to that door. Move out, soldier.
Let's go.
Not going into Overwatch with the sniper. Good strategy is to keep your squad together before engaging the enemy. That makes sense. Now we can enter our next. Now we can get our next unit a bit closer to that door. Step lively. Oh no! War! Another enemy. If a unit spots an enemy while on the move, they will stop and can move again. Okay, that's really. Oh god, I love the mechanics so far. Like, this is really good. I hate the art style. Don't get me wrong. But the mechanics so far, really good ideas. Really, really good ideas. Because that's another really annoying thing in XCOM, and is one of the main reasons why you actually do the slow Overwatch crawling thingy. Because you want to end that's the thing that makes it even even more annoying, because you usually want to end your one move you have per turn in cover, because you might trigger an enemy while you're moving, and you want to be in cover in that case. And now they give you an extra move when you encounter an enemy, which allows you to jump into cover. Like, they really played XCOM and tried to improve on the idea on the issues the game has. So I really like that. I'm repeating myself, I know, but yeah, I'm impressed. And that doesn't happen often these days when I'm playing video games. Recruit, there's a bit more I can tell you before we go too much farther. You can open doors between rooms by getting a team member adjacent to the... He's not talking about doors, so there's a little bit of immersion breaking here, but I guess he wants to give me, like, free control over the game. So he throws out a few more information before doing that. You can open doors between rooms by getting a team member adjacent to the joint. Yeah, well, I did that earlier. Moving a team member to a square and the green arrow will use only one. Why is he's repeating everything? Okay, that's dumb. If you move them to a square and the orange arrow, it will use both actions. Now let's expand the minimap. Click the map in the corner to see a large view. Okay. The current objective and any loot you find will appear as a yellow dot. Your active unit will be a green dot, and other units will be represented by blue dots. And red units will be enemies. Yeah. The darkest areas are not yet explored, and the lightest are where we have current visibility. Close the map by clicking the X button in the corner or using the M on the keyboard. Press the keyboard H or question mark to see hint and keyboard shortcuts. Okay, good. So select left click, move camera WSD arrows or drag and drop. Click and drag. Circle target is tab. Okay, center camera is C. Highlight objective X. Sure, help. Cover effects. Light. Reduce hit chance by 35. This is a little irritating. Like these colors are like in the other order than this is. Okay. Whatever. Rika gets a turn. Battle orders based on initiative, speed and reaction. 2 actions per turn. Movement in green and blah. Attacking over to defending ends a turn. Attacking over to... Yeah, that makes sense. Items reload use 1 action. Skills use an action except when they modify some other action. Grenades can damage multiple enemies at the same time. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not sure why you have to tell me that. How do I close this? Oh, clicking. Okay. Yeah, control the camera. Zoom with the mouse wheel. I can't do that right now, actually. Oh, because I'm still in the guided tutorial thing. Finish him off. Okay, good. And get to the objective. So we can zoom. Yeah, that was the thing I was trying to do earlier. So, okay. I could shoot him. I can't hit him, though. I guess I don't have a line of sight. So I probably should get into a better spot. I'm not sure how big his movement range is, but I assume it's similar to mine, so he probably can't get here and shoot me at the same time. He probably can get there, but I'm still in cover then, I assume. So let's jump there, see what he does. Oh, actually, it's my turn. Wait. Oh, that's the target indicator? Wait, who's... It's Tempest's turn, I think. Doesn't really show it up here, I guess. But yeah, Tempest right is shown down here. So I can shoot him with the sniper. That's a 44% chance to hit, which is not great. So I would prefer moving here and shoot at him, but I might lose line of sight. I probably do. Yeah, I guess I do. So let's just try shooting him. Is there something else I can do? Defer? Defer until after the next go. Oh! Oh, that's an interesting action. Let's do that. Defer turn. So now it's his turn. He got in cover there. Oh no, he did hit me, okay. Which probably, yeah, that made it even harder for me to hit. But I can defer even further. Because I want in this spot, right? So let's defer a little further. Get this guy somewhere else. I could get in there, but that's a terrible idea. Okay, movement is a little... Movement is not great. Okay, we defer this action as well. Like, can we... I wonder, like, can I get his turn before the other two move? Or her turn, rather. Probably not, because deferring just defers until after the next character. And I can never do that, like, because if he defers, he's after backhand, Tempest. If Tempest defers, she's after backhand. So, let's try. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Okay. So that's not gonna work. I can take a 20% shot here. That doesn't sound like a great idea. So let's instead get into full cover down here.
As you wish.
Then get them. Oh god damn it! Tempest doesn't have the range to go in there. Okay, let's just 12% shot doesn't, like, that's not worth it. Let's just move there anyway.
Let's go.
And that's a 35% chance. That's a little better. We could move up there and get a little closer. She might be a good or a bad idea. I'm not sure. It's probably a bad idea, to be honest, because we're 3-on-1. It's probably better to just stay safe. So let's take that shot. Oh, I did hit. Nice.
I'm hit.
And I guess we try to take him out now. Okay, nice. There was an orange thingy. Wait, what was orange? How do I get the help screen back? There. Character will get half cover. Okay. Oh, red is... Okay, red is flanked. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we got him. Let's grab his loot. Credits. Okay, nice. Get next to the door. And... Can't open the door. Apparently I can't open the door. I'm not sure why. Or can I? Is... That's weird. Okay, that worked. Whatever.
Target acquired.
Oh no. And I get a free movement. That's what I was hoping for. That's awesome. That's a great mechanic. Oh, I can't see him anymore. Okay. I guess we go into Overwatch.
On your guard.
And Sniper goes down here. And also goes into Overwatch.
Got your 6.
Hotkeys work well. Cool. That was the Overwatch Sniper. That's the other one. Pirate down. Awesome.
Move.
And now I'm gonna try to get the loot. Oh, I guess taking the loot costs an action. Fireproof suit. Okay. Automatically proceed to the evacuation point. Loot not collected will be lost. Yeah, sure. I think I got all the loot. Okay, cool. So there is a mix of FTL and XCOM. I mean, it's not that much FTL though so far. I mean, there might be submarine battles. Like the submarine has health. It might just be like multiple choice thingies though that take damage, that deal damage to a submarine or something. I'm not sure. Oh, he gets extra XP for killed by mainstay, killed by backhand, killed by backhand. So did he get extra XP for that? I guess. Yeah, it looks like he did. But it shows 25 XP here, but it pretty clearly is 30 XP per kill, I think. And I guess he leveled up or something. So yeah, I wonder what other events will be, but some of them apparently are XCOM-like missions. And they were pretty cool. Or that one was pretty cool. One of your characters has leveled up. You can perform a level up by clicking below or on the character icon. Okay, let's do that. You need to assign the character to a class. Oh, okay. The class can be upgraded to other powerful skills that can be used in combat. So I can take Assault. It gives me a shotgun, close combat, hit and run, and snapshot. Each class has powerful skills that can help you in combat. They also are proficient with certain types of weapons. Click add when you... I'm sorry, when you have made your choices. Okay, so there's a sniper, there's a soldier, jack of all trades, there's a warden. Okay, cannot get a launcher. Awesome. Wildcat, the wrecker. I think I want to start with an assault. Take that. During a level up, you distribute points to upgrade your character's base stats. Oh, okay, so it's micromanagement stat upgrades. That's not a bad thing. I just personally don't like those systems too much. I don't have a good reason for it. It's just personal taste, though. Skills can give your character a bonus or ability and are unlocked at particular point values. Okay, skills can give your character a bonus or ability. Oh yeah, unlock them. Oh, okay, so I have to... Oh, that makes it a little bit more interesting. Let's take a look at that in a second. Click the squares next to each step, not class to the point. Click the preceding square to remove the point. Hover over the squares with the blip in them to see the skill. Oh, okay, that makes it a little bit more interesting. Okay, like I don't like those systems where you just add stats and those stats increase like your hit chance and your damage and whatnot. But since here you actually... Because they don't like those because they don't create meaningful choices and a lot of micromanagement usually. So yeah, but here you have actually interesting choices because you're looking forward to, or you're looking to unlock skills. And basically the system allows to have different prices for the different skills without being like a straight up skill tree or something. So I kind of like that idea. Each set has different stat effect in combat, so and additionally they have an effect in combat. Okay, 2 plus or minus signs indicate a stronger effect than 1. For instance, Constitution has 2 plus signs for hit points and gives 4 per point, while Grit only gives 2 hit points per point. Okay, total stat values for these effects can be viewed in the character stat screen. Yeah, if it would not be for the skills, it would be exactly that system that I don't like, because then you're trying to optimize stats of a character, and I guess some people like that kind of playset, but I don't. I can't really explain why. It's just not a thing I enjoy. But having skills I can look forward to, and making choices based on those skills also gives me a lead on which stats I get, and I assume the skills make sense in combination with the stats. So that's a good thing. So I could take... No, I have one in snapshot. I have one in his assault already, and therefore got snapshot, I assume. Where does it say how many points I... Oh, 1 point to assign. Okay. And I could work toward hit and run or close combat. Oh, so that's the special class ability, but they're all also generic abilities, I assume, like flip the field, sprint twice as far on this action. Okay. Boost aim. So yeah, let's go for the specific, like for the assault tree. Actually, what will it do? It reduces range penalty as a stat effect while unlocking the skills. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's do that. And try to get hit and run, because hit and run sounds useful. If moved and shot results in a kill, get another movement action. Oh, sweet. Okay, level up. Yes,
Let's
confirm.
get some action.
Cool. Okay, let's go one more thingy and see what we get there. So there's residential or industrial. Let's go here because we have more options afterwards. Raider gangs have occasionally unified against Republic forces or each other, and it's in those times of war that they begin to organize. This weapons cache seems to be a leftover from one of those old conflicts. Take a closer look. You get close to the weapons cache and see several raider sentries drinking and laughing out front, who you quickly take care of before docking. There may be something of use here after all. Okay, so it's a proper full mission. I wonder if all of those things are full missions, because if so, then it doesn't have too much to do with FTL except for the submarine movement, I guess. But I'm totally okay with it just being XCOM style missions, because that was pretty great so far, mechanical wise. Like, now it comes down to balancing and in general game design, like enemy design and map design, stuff like that. But could be promising. So I'm definitely gonna play this a little more and give it another shot. It's called, what's it called? I forgot the name. Death of Extinction, I think. Yeah, that was the name. Yeah, it's gonna release. I also forgot that. I said it before. I think the 27th of September. God damn it, my memories are dead today. Okay, but I just rewind to the beginning of the video or scroll down to the description of the video. It will be there. It's just me screwing up. Anyway, a link is in the description below, by the way, if you want to check it out yourself. I'm TH Pine. Thanks a lot for watching. Have fun and see you next time.